What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Best Buds Podcast, Season 3, man. Episode 1. We back. Better than ever.
Hey, fresh chop.
Oh
Y'all
my
peep it, man.
gosh.
New season, new me.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, yeah, man, we got the one and only. We got the one and only Caleb Elliott joining us here for episode 1. Super grateful to have him on. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, man. Very excited,
we
man.
just by fate, we just linked up IRL. Shout out to Cole,
That
man.
was very cool, man. We was at the Dreamville Festival. Very cool, man. Justin, let me tell you something, man. We in the car at the Dreamville Festival, right? Zion picked us up. Wait, is that all the intro, or do they need to know more about me?
No, we good. We just
We
talking.
good, brother. We rolling.
And listeners, y'all can love this too, man. So y'all get in here. So we at the Dreamville Festival. I'm hanging out with Noah and Zion pick us up, right?
Yeah.
And then we
Take
drive,
care
and it's
of
kind
the
of quiet.
friends, man.
All of a sudden, he get a phone call. He go, man, I got the answer this, y'all. I'm so sorry. He apologized. I'm sorry, man. I got the answer. He go, hello? Is this girl ZZ? Where you at? I said, dang, the phone loud. He had it on speaker so we could hear it.
I swear I was spamming the lower. I was spamming the button. If you was listening closely, you would have heard it. I was trying to get it lower. You feel me? But I just couldn't get it. She got it off her chest quick. You feel me?
He said, ZZ. I said, ZZ? When do we call you ZZ?
It was Zai.
Oh, okay, my fault. See, I got the nickname wrong.
Get it right.
I done known the cat a long time. Y'all don't know him longer than me. When did we call him Zaza? Did he introduce himself as Zaza? How did that come about?
I'll let Jasper take that one.
That's never came out of my mouth.
That's
never came out of my mouth before.
He like, oh my God, where you at? Please pick me up. He like, all right, you know, fellas get their voice correct when they. He said, I'm gonna be in a minute. I'll call you later. Hang up the phone. I go, this dude bragging.
Had to answer it too.
Flexing on us, man. Yeah. And I want to say this. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, man. Big ups.
I'm proud of you, man. I used to do just like that, man. I used to, you know what I'm saying? I used to get the phone call on speaker. Hey, I'd be like, I'm coming. I can't believe you come pick me up. Okay, I'm coming to pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Proud of you, man.
Hey, all I can say to that is shout out to Cole, man, for bringing all these beautiful women to North Carolina. Shout out to Cole, man. Shout out to Dreamville.
Man.
It was a great weekend. It was a great weekend indeed.
It was a good time. And you know what's interesting? I feel like I know Noah and Zion more than I know Jasper, but I don't know Jasper longer.
Okay,
that's
why
a
is
good
that?
point, bro.
Did y'all know that? Because Jasper, I knew because Jasper's in the same grade as my brother, and y'all went to preschool together. So I've been hearing about Jasper. It was Jasper and Jeffrey. What's the cat last name?
Jeffrey?
Cat named Jeffrey, man. Shout out to Jeffrey.
Yeah. Jeffrey Sumner.
What's his last? You said Sumner?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, but I met
OG.
Jeffrey through church. I met Noah through the thing. I just met Zion, but we got real close, man, talking about these girls and whatnot. I'm excited to talk to Jasper, man. Jasper got a mustache. That's hard. Yeah, that's hard. But that's his style, man. The style. I can't go stash with it, man. I look old.
You look like you can get the whole beard for real. Can
you?
You got that little shadow.
It don't look great. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Oh, so you tried it out, but it didn't work.
Yeah, everybody. I used to try to do the 1-2. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah.
Come on now.
And it don't. On me, I look crazy, man. I look crazy.
Hey, I got a question about the legendary fro.
Okay.
How long have you been growing the fro? And it's like, I feel like, did it stop growing, or do you keep it down to a certain length?
I started when I graduated high school. I haven't cut my hair since I graduated high school. So that was, 10 years ago now. But I have cut it down. Actually, that's a good question. Yeah. And I get it cut down like I got a hairdresser in New York. Every 3 to 6 months, I go to New York and she cut it down and blah, blah, blah.
Word.
Yeah, man. Excellent question, man. Can y'all hear that dinging? Okay,
I don't
good.
think so.
My phone is I'm getting a notification, man. All right, man. To get to the questions, man.
You gotta put your phone on silence, man. Put it on silence.
But coming through the thing, and I was like, oh shoot, can they hear the dang? But they can't. Can they see the video too?
Oh,
They
they
Yeah,
see
can-
yeah,
all of
we
us.
got the video.
They see you.
That's
Yeah,
cool, man.
yeah.
They see us for
Yeah,
sure.
that's hard.
That's the Discord, bro.
So
I was dancing, you know.
I guess
dancing.
who wants to lead with the questions? I can take it. No, you want to take them? I'm not really looking at it.
I'll start and then we'll go from there. Basically, like Caleb said, he's known Jasper the longest. I was in his wildlife group way back in the day, way back when I thought he wasn't funny for some reason.
Yeah, and let me pause you right there. We was at Dreamville, and Noah grown now, right? So this I feel like is the first time though where we hung out,
For sure.
and you're an adult. You see what I'm
100.
saying?
Yeah.
And I'm very funny, and so Noah he laughing all week. He laughed all weekend. And then Noah go, bro, you wasn't even really funny when I was in wildlife. And I was like, bro, you was 11. Like, what am I supposed to say that's funny to 11? You know what I'm saying? I was grown. You was 11.
Yeah, he
It's
wasn't
like we was
tuned
hanging
in.
out. Yeah, that's right. Like,
I'm not worried about making you laugh.
yeah, you was 11 years old.
That
You
was
wasn't friends.
I was tripping for sure. Phil let me know immediately that I was tripping. Phil was
No,
like,
it is,
whoa,
bro.
whoa. Phil was like,
If you know younger Noah, man, younger Noah is the natural hater. Bro. He just hates on everything. If it's fire, he's gonna hate hard on it. He's gonna hate
Man,
on
I
it. I
didn't
think that's what it was. I think that's what it was.
I didn't
He
even know
remembers the
that.
hatred. Yeah, I gotta remind him of stuff like that every once in a while.
I remember that too.
Like, what was he hating on?
It's probably just your presence and absence, how you made people laugh. You know, people like being around you. People don't like being around
He was
Noah
straight
that
up
much.
like- He was like, bro, you killing me today, man. When I was 11, you didn't say nothing funny. Wow. This is crazy. That's, what
That's
he said,
crazy.
man.
Like, why do you feel like you need to say that too? It's crazy.
Crazy. I didn't even get what he meant.
I
I'm
think
pretty
I
sure
was.
I was funny too when you was 11. I'm pretty sure I remember correctly. I had all the 11-year-olds dying.
You probably. I think I was more so like trying to take the angle of, wow, dude, you've gotten so much funnier. But like you just started being
Wow.
funny, and now you're just,
Now I get the point, but the motivation behind the point is that you was a child.
Yeah, no, it was.
They're like we hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Like we not, you're not 11.
I don't
You're
know,
like, man,
bro.
she bad over there, ain't she, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that you're 11.
Yeah, it was completely
I'm not
different
gonna
situation.
relate to you on
We
that
were
one, bro.
we were hanging out at church camp. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was a little different. So yeah, no, you good.
The 11-year-old bitch is like, who you got a crush on? No, like I ain't got a crush on nobody. I'm like, yeah, you do. You got a crush on so and so. That's a bit you get off when y'all 11.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not that funny. But if you 11, it's your kid.
I was probably like, "Ooh, what? Yeah.
Yeah, you like, oh shoot. I was like, Tyler like Emma or whatever. And that's a deep cut because they dated back then. Tyler right Emma. Cut that out. Yeah, but
Oh shit. Oh, okay. I thought I just got in on some lore or some shit.
No. That
Wildlife
was.
lore.
I just remember that. 'Cause there was a group of kids, man, that was real close, and y'all been close since actually.
Bless.
I think that's where y'all missed me, man. I was out drinking hose water or something instead of being at the church camps. So I think that's where we missed each other. I was outside.
Yeah.
I was with Zion too. Like I was next up on the hose. Like he would be
Yeah.
there. I was just.
Oh
you know
no,
what I'm
the
saying?
water hose. Not the
Yeah.
outside. Not the huzz.
Right. There
Just
wasn't
clarify.
hose back then in middle school. If you said hose, you didn't mean it for real. You didn't know what that was.
Yeah, nah, you definitely did.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it wasn't really hose, man. But
Hey,
did you go to SMS, Zion?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, SMS Pride, bro.
Come on
That's
now,
all I got.
respect.
Yeah,
dragons,
man,
man, the
SMS
dragons.
game. Come on, bro. I got an SMS Letterman's jacket in my closet.
That's hard.
No fucking way.
That's a flex, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That made me a little jealous.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I rep SMS like I pledged it, bro. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
you
lie.
need to wear that John out next to the next Raleigh John.
Come on, I should come out step with that SMS Letterman's jacket, man.
Here's
Bro, that is a flex.
That would be
That's a
crazy.
flex.
Yeah, man.
Here's a good question. I'm sure you have, but would you do a Southern Pine show?
You know what's interesting? We were gonna. I would, but I'd be busy. And it's a good problem to have, honestly. We were gonna do one like either April of last year or September the year before. And I just got busy, which is awesome. You
Yeah,
know,
that's a good
it
problem.
takes a lot. Though where I would probably do it at is the sunrise,
That's what I was.
Right,
right?
right,
Yeah.
We're
right.
gonna try, yeah, we're gonna try to do 5 shows through the weekend. But when I'm producing the show, it just takes a lot. It's a lot
Hmm.
of
Oh,
work, and
that
especially me wasn't not living there and stuff. Go ahead.
so when it's your show, you produce the whole, like, you pick who's going, you pick out what time they say, and you guys kind of like, how does that work preparing for your own show where you're the headliner? Because for me, like with fighting, it's just I'm just the last fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's hard. I forgot you did that, bro. Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, man.
Why
I
you
used
think
to
he getting
fight,
the
man.
phone calls?
SMS.
Why you think he getting the phone calls?
Yeah, that's tough, man. He kept his what's it called, what's it, the trophy thing? What's the belt? It's called a
The
belt, right?
belts.
Why you keep one in the Tesla?
Why do you keep one in the
And
Tesla,
that's
bro?
but
there
yeah,
wasn't
he keep 2
He's
belts
got
in the passenger seat, man.
there ain't
He
no
had two
belt in
belts in the
this.
passenger seat, and he put us all in the back. And like when yeah, that's crazy, man.
And it's
so you gotta
crazy.
look
I
at
actually,
it.
you know what's crazy? Even though that's a lie, y'all. You know that's a lie. I don't keep them in the Tesla. I don't keep my belts in the Tesla. I have though for a week after my fight. I kept one in the Tesla because I was giving it back to the gym, so I kept it in the Tesla and then I gave it back to the gym. But like
That's hard.
for a week I was flexing it. I won't lie.
That's hard. Yeah, I used to fight at SMS. They used to have a fight team. I used to fight.
They got the
Yeah.
belts.
It's on the Letterman's jacket.
I know
Yeah, man, but
it must have been hard to compete with the what's it called? The steppers. What was that called? What was that group called?
man, we used to
Yep,
have
the
step
step team.
team. Yeah,
The step team. Yeah. Did the fight team ever compete
Pressure.
with the step team? Like I'm
nah,
wondering
man. See,
what that matchup was like.
that's a great question, man. 2 different teams. But yeah, that's how you know our school was black as hell too. Cause West Point didn't have no
Hey,
Bro,
stepping.
we pulled up to those games. We pulled up to those games, and I'd be like, "Yo, what are they doing in the crowd? Wait, mom, what
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that?"
yeah.
Yeah, and it would be, and that it would be
it's
fire too.
It would be tough. I'd be like,
It
it's
"Oh,
because they're step team. If they had a step team, it would have been ass. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
if y'all
Man,
had a step
all right,
team, man.
let's not start hating, guys.
My fault. No
We won't be
disrespect, West
spreading
Point,
hate.
man.
Let's not spread no hatred now. All right,
You're
we
right.
all
You're right.
came
I'm
together.
just saying.
But,
Yeah,
Just saying.
it
West
would be
Point was cool
trash.
though. It was cool.
Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not with it, bro. SMS till I die. I got an SMS tattoo. I can't show y'all, man.
Nah.
Quit lying.
Don't pull it
Straight
out.
up,
Don't
straight
pull it
up.
out. Don't pull it out.
SMS tattoo, straight up. No, okay.
yeah, chill on
Hey,
that one,
but
chill on that one."
okay, good question. So when you're headlining, the comedy clubs have an infrastructure where they take care of all the details.
Okay.
So when you're doing a comedy club, you literally just have to show up as the headliner, do 45 minutes to an hour, and then I can decide personally what comics I want to go before me, right? So usually it's just 2 of them. Usually just a host, somebody comes out, warms the crowd up, and then a feature is someone who's as good as the headliner usually, but they'll do a shorter set. They'll do probably about 20 minutes to kind of like showcase, up and coming talent, this, that, the other. And then the headliner go out and do the time. And then the show I was on that y'all came to in Raleigh, it was kind of like a goodbye show. And then I had a lot of different headliners coming to town. So we did it what's called And Friends. And Friends is where the headliner is going to host a little bit. He's going to come out first. And he's going to bring a whole bunch of, I just brought up a whole bunch of headliners and
You
killer
was
people
putting
that
us
we had
on.
time.
You're putting us on your
Yeah,
people.
man. 100%,
It was
100%.
fire. That was fire. I
It's
like
super
that.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And them cats are those cats are funny, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's a whole bunch of different flavors, but the cats that was working with me in Raleigh are very funny. But the difference is with the Sunrise is that because it's a theater, a local theater, indie theater, they don't have the infrastructure for stand up. So all the ticket stuff and promoting the show and flying the people in and getting them hotels and blah 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 this that the other, that falls on me trying to create a really cool stand up show. So
Mm.
it's not like I definitely want to do it someday,
Hmm.
but yeah, just a good problem to have is that I have been busy. We haven't been able to do it yet, so
Yeah. I think Southern Pines is going pretty quickly, and that whole area is growing pretty quickly. So maybe the infrastructure could possibly improve for that. That'd be cool.
yeah. Yeah, I think so. Like it, yeah. If I
So
had to find a time,
another question I have was thinking about was at your last show you mentioned, and you may have just been being funny, but I feel like there's truth in it as well. You mentioned like joking in front of people that knew you whenever you were in high school or I grew up around, versus joking in other places. Where I feel like when you're in other places, this is kind of my philosophy, or what I kind of came when you said that was, when you're at another place and you got people that don't know who you are, you kind of have this opportunity to like recreate who you are. Even though you're introducing who
yeah,
you are, you're still like, you introduce it from a different angle because you're older, versus whenever you're at your hometown, you gotta kind of fall back into what they all think that you're supposed to be. Is that something accurate to how you would say that was like, or was that mostly just you were just joking on that part?
kinda. So it's kind of like when you're doing stand up, it's a personification of yourself, right? It's I'm embellishing my personality and I'm being a little more dramatic, this, that, the other. With a monologue, so I'm also telling stories, right? And sometimes when people know you really well, they don't buy the personification of the stories, or you know what
Right,
I'm saying? Like, and so the people that know you sometimes are very bad audience members because they're not really, like, sometimes they're not really fans of you. They would never admit that, but they don't come because they like, oh, I love my stand up, blah blah blah. They come because we know Caleb and we want to see him do this thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah,
it often is harder to just have a group of a whole bunch of people that know you. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you kind of, it's harder to pull the wool over their eyes and be like, oh, I'm actually you know, person that influence. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some of the benefit that you have headlining other places. Like these people like, oh, I want to see Caleb. You know, when
Yeah.
I come out on
right,
stage,
right,
it's a
right.
little bit of like, oh wow, Caleb's on stage, and blah blah blah. And
Yeah,
then
that's what a
when it's
fan is.
a hundred
Like, they
percent,
cheer. They're like, this what I came here for, man. I came here to
yeah,
see Caleb. This is the type of
a
comedy I
hundred percent.
like.
It's even better. It's even better. Not even better, but it's just as good too if they don't know you at all. And then I have a chance to win them over, and I can be whoever I want, and there's still this kind of, oh, look how good he is, and you can win
Right,
friends.
right,
But
right.
Gain some fans.
when they
Yeah.
already know you beforehand, it's like
Ah.
it's a little
It's like
different. And
I
like
know he
the
wasn't. I know he wasn't praying with.
wow, man, that's crazy. Hey man, cut that. No, I'm playing. Cut that. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, yeah,
Hey, so
it's a whole bunch of wild stuff like that.
so you said a lot of comedy is like the personification and embellishment of like your life and stuff. So how do you come up with jokes? Like how do you come up with stuff to say during your set?
That's a good question. It's a lot of I'm not gonna give out all the tricks, but
Well,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah, I
life.
mean, right. All
Yeah,
right.
sometimes like I'll talk to people and then I'll say something funny and I'll be like, oh, this is something I can say funny on stage. And then for the most part, I don't really like put pen to paper as much, but that's the root of it. I think is just being funny around people, you know. And
So
then if
like
I'm funny
life
around
moments.
people and I say something, for sure, yeah. If I was like, picking on Zion or whatever, I was like, yeah, da, 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 like his voice changed when he answered the phone. He's like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, dudes, like when we get that phone call, and it's a girl, you can tell it's a
Yeah.
girl because they voice, oh, yeah, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? And if I was, you can make that a joke. That's just an example. I wasn't really thinking that,
That was
but I'm
off
like,
the
okay, how
top.
can I
Yeah.
take this on stage and portray it and make it funny?
I got you. It's real natural.
But yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's a good thing, I think. If
Yeah,
you're
the
funny.
good thing about stand up is like if you are funny, yes, that's half the battle.
Right.
Like I feel like when I'm hanging out with people, I'm being fun. I'm trying to be funny all the time because I enjoy it and I like that's my personality. So I'm just on stage. I'm just trying to imitate what I'm already like the best I can, you know.
So you think
And it's difficult.
the hardest part, like you said, that's half the battle. Is the hardest part just like literally stepping up on stage in front of thousands of people sometimes?
Well, comedy is very saturated right now, so it's like some people. I think there's a difference between being good at stand up and being funny. And I know that sounds wild. That's such a deep cut, and I shouldn't even. That's really deep. But stand up is there's a lot of tricks and to the trade and stuff like this. But being naturally funny, I think, is really difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Can
So
you kind
if
of
you're naturally,
explain or go into more detail about what you mean by like it's really saturated?
Yeah,
It's separated right now.
it's just more so. I started a long time ago, even though I was younger. I started like 2008. And in 2008, in order for you to be a stand-up and to sell tickets, you were like in a movie, or it was just this thing that people like heard of that people were doing. So it was like the big people when I was coming up was like Kevin Hart, King of the Comedy used to be a thing. But truthfully, like when you was growing up, you really didn't know any other comics besides Kevin Hart. Like this wasn't a thing that people did. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just so much more popular. Like y'all could probably name 5 comics off the bat. Y'all could probably say your favorite stand-ups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people and even in a deep cut. And because of that, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I can do this thing. I can actually make it a profession." And yeah, just and when that happens, you meet a lot of people who aren't necessarily gifted at it or don't really have a talent for it, which is fine. But yeah. The difficult thing with stand-up is that you can just do open mic and be like, I'm a comedian, you know? And there's a lot more that goes into
There's
it
levels to it.
that makes yeah, no way.
Yeah,
But
that
like
makes it
stand-up entails
entertaining.
like being a good joke writer, having good stage presence, learning timing, blah blah blah. I think you can learn all those things and not necessarily be like a naturally funny person. You just have a
Right,
longer
right.
way to go. You know, it just makes it harder to get there.
I think a good example of that is like Theo Vaughn. He's so funny.
Yeah,
His podcasts are so
yeah,
funny. When he answers calls
100.
on there, like it's the funniest clips. But his stand up is kind of like it's good, but it's not like
It's
what you think it
different
would be.
scenario, different situation, maybe.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I haven't seen him
yeah.
even
Theo's great.
stand up.
Y'all
he's one of
know
my favorites for sure.
Yeah, that's a
that
good example. Like Theo is just naturally funny, just naturally.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah. So someone who doesn't have that natural gift, they're them trying to get to the stage is gonna be so much more difficult. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Hmm.
look how I mean by your opinion, I'm not gonna agree with you, but you know, it's like Theo is naturally funny, and then look how difficult it is for him to be good at stand up. You know, or if you when
Right.
you watch it, you're like, oh, this isn't as funny as this other thing that he does, or when he's just riffing. So imagine somebody that doesn't have that natural, you know,
Right,
gift
trying to
for it, and
also do
then
that.
yeah, that junk hard, bro. That junk hard.
was he
Dude,
was
I
he like
couldn't do
that
it.
when you were talking to him? Like how he is on the screen as
Yeah,
much?
yeah. That cat's very funny, y'all. Yeah, very funny. We worked
Oh,
together.
you oh,
Yeah,
damn.
we did a show together, in Nashville, and basically it was an and friend show, which means he was gonna do a little bit of time at the end, and then he was gonna book up some comics to go before him. And when we showed up to the green room, it was me and one of my friends. I was like, "What's up, man? Who's on the show?" And he was like, "You want to do some time?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do some time." He looked at my friend. He was like, "Do you want to do some time?" My friend was like, "Yeah, I'll do some time." And I realized that he did not book anybody on the show that was about to go on. Like
Nah.
the show was straight late too. It was like 10 minutes late, and he was like, "Oh, okay," which is very funny. But Cat was very cool. He's naturally like that too. He's naturally saying crazy things and blah blah blah. Like my friend was older than me. We walk in. He go, "Oh, what's up, man? This your son?" He was talking about me. And I was like, "Nah, man, not his son."
So you say you started whenever you were really, you say you started in 2008?
Yeah, I think
And,
08.
and
Yeah.
so did you know then that it was something you were going to pursue as much as you pursue it now? What got
Mm.
you, at what point did you decide I'm going to pursue this? And
Mm,
kind of what brought you to that decision?
I feel like for real. I feel like I really ain't decided for real.
Right.
That sounds crazy, but it just keeps going well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
I understand that. It's just you kind of staying present with it, I feel like.
yeah, I just do it because I keep getting booked and yeah, and I enjoy it truthfully. But I was never like, I'm gonna chase my dreams. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like,
Yeah.
this is kind of my job. I ain't even gonna lie. It's just a job I picked. You know, but I never had this revelation of like, I'm gonna be
Right.
you know,
If you
Yeah, you
weren't
I'm
kind
making
if you weren't doing comedy, what would you be doing right now?
probably be in church still. Probably
of
be like on staff or something like that. Yeah, or like, no, I didn't mean like go to church, but I'll probably be like, yeah, something in church.
Thought
sure.
you like a drummer or something.
No. I was on track to pastor and blase, but
Oh, y'all look at that path.
Oh man.
Oh shoot, I can see that.
Oh, the presence, the stage presence. Oh man,
Similar.
You would have had, yeah, exactly. I'm saying, yeah, of course. We should have known that. Come on.
Low key, kind of
I can
similar.
see it right now.
That's crazy. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for you though.
What's up?
So, how do you balance like being funny and religion? Like, how do you balance that? Like, where?
That's an interesting question that people ask me often, and it's really not like unique. It's not any more difficult, I feel like, than anyone else's life. You
Right.
know what I mean? I mean, you
Mhm.
just have
Yeah.
those principles, those things that you live by via whatever religion you may be, and you try your best to not let, anything overcome your religion or what's a
Right.
priority to you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying?
an
So people
everyday
make their
thing.
faith 100%. 100%. So if your
It's
faith
a
is a priority,
lifestyle.
yeah. Like I still talk about life and stuff, but I don't really, my show is not, I mean, it's clean basically, you know. I call it TV clean, but I'm not on there like, yeah, man, and then I smashed her last night
Right,
because he was
right,
going,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And some comics do that. That's all good. If it's funny, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? But I don't talk about those things because my lifestyle is not necessarily those things.
Yeah.
And because of that, you just gotta keep your faith priority. And if it is a priority in your life, then it'll be evident in everything that you do.
Yeah.
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
So yeah. It seems more unique. And then stand up is very different now, like from 10, 15 years ago. Like a lot of people, like depending on what crowd you hang out with, like they don't party, they don't drink, they don't smoke. Like a lot of people that I work with and hang out with often are like still the funniest people in the world, but they don't just do those things the same way
I
that
feel
it
like
used to be. You know what I'm
when
saying?
you
That's
drop those
interesting.
things, you raise the bar for like your everyday lifestyle. Like when you can drop those things and not rely on finding pleasure in those things, you're able to find pleasure in the very simple things, and it just makes your entire lifestyle a little more enjoyable.
100%. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty
Which is,
dope.
yeah, it is really cool. And with like the religion thing and the presence thing with continuing your journey as a comic, is that the
Hmm.
right term?
Hmm.
I can relate to that. I can relate to that a lot because I mean, I would say I do kind of have a goal of becoming a good fighter, and that's something that I would say that like I had a I once I saw it, I was like, oh, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Similar to what I was asking you, but it's more. I more so love the everyday thing of it. I love being able to train and connect with people in that sense, and satisfy my brain because it's just something I like to do. So I thought
Yeah.
that was really cool. And then the I forgot. I was gonna say something about
Um,
the faith and prioritizing that, but I forgot what it was. But I'm the same way. I'm
yeah.
the same way
Yeah.
for sure.
And I'm
And in
sure.
comics, we're not. My fault. Go ahead,
No,
though.
I was just gonna say, I'm sure you have goals with your comedy. You know what I mean? It's not like you're just like doing it to do it. Like, you know what I mean?
I got no goals, man. But I, I just gotta shut it down. It was a
Nah.
stupid question, but I think no, I'm fine. No. Well, let me say this too. Comedy is we're not rock stars. Some comics think they are. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get a lot of clout, this, that, the other. But we not. We was lames in high school. We didn't get no, playtime. No girls gave us attention, and so we wanted attention, and we was funny, and that's it. That's it. We was the kid back of the
That's how that
classroom getting
works.
kicked out of class. That's what we was. We not. The comics don't be. We going to the club after this. Any comic that's doing that, he finna his career finna be wrapped up. Yeah, because we just
Wait, we
we're
didn't get a
nightclub people.
song.
Oh,
We
where are
didn't
we
get a,
going? Okay.
we need a song. We need a
Oh, we
song
doing
out
that
here.
now?
Oh yeah, we can pop in on it. Basically, while you're thinking,
Okay.
I'll explain it. So last season, me, Jasper, Zion each gave a song of the week. We added in a playlist. This season, we want to get songs from our guests, just just kind of what they're listening to, what they've been feeling, or just a song you love, really. So
Song
we
from the
can
guest.
pop it in here.
Hit you with the hot mic. I don't know.
Okay, this song is very interesting because it's like a background. It's not like the jam, but if you keep it on the playlist, you might keep it on your playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it's called I know like my TikTok been in like a lot of New Orleans music. Like, you know what bounce music is?
No.
I got a couple ideas, but I don't know if they're right.
It's like
I don't know if they're right.
it's just like a style of music. That's crazy, man. You gotta cut that out.
No, we're
It's
keeping that. We're keeping that.
not funny. It's like a style. It's just a style of like okay, you know back that ass up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With what's that cat name? They played it at Dreamville. Shout out to Dreamville.
Oh yeah.
That song is got a little bit of bounce music in it. Like it's a certain kind of beat to
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying? So this song, I found it is, but I don't know who it is, but it says King of Bounce, and it's called Holding On,
Mm. Okay.
and
Okay.
they basically remixed. Holding On is like an old school song, and then
Okay,
the beat
word.
it just go. The beat is just stupid though. Like if you while you know you running or something, or you know lifting in the gym, you know how I get down. Got the lift. Y'all know me. I mean,
Oh yeah.
in the gym times a week. I'm doing 2 days right now. Cause
2 days. Hey, what's life? You in Texas now, right?
yeah, man, in that Austin, Texas, man.
How
They
is
having a
it?
great time. Hey, let me tell y'all something. They out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Yes,
They out
sir.
there. Yeah, bro. We know how you get, Zion. We know we heard about you, man.
Hey,
Zaza.
man. Actually, I'm not dating right now. I don't date. I don't do that.
And let's talk about that.
I just don't.
What you mean by that?
You know, man. I'm just vibing.
Yeah, man.
I'm just
Come on.
cruising, vibing. You
Vibe
feel me?
season. Vibe
Vibe season,
season,
man.
man.
Just
Are you
figuring,
talking to anybody right now? That's how you get a
figuring
dude
myself
trapped
out.
up. When you in this
Nah,
player area, that's how you trap him. Are you talking to anybody right now?
not a soul, not a soul. God,
Yeah. Your
I
phone
talk,
finna blow up.
I talk to God every night, brother.
Man, shout out, man. Shout out.
Shout
Shout out to the living God.
Shout out to
Hmm.
the Most High.
Hey, man. Jasper, who you date?
I got a girlfriend right now.
Proud of you, man.
Always,
Proud of you.
he always
I
in a
think I
little.
see her. Is she? Wait, I'm about to say something wild.
Let it go. Let it off your chest, brother.
Because I think I've seen her before. Is she Asian?
Mm. No,
That's
she's not
XX.
Asian.
That's
But
XX.
yeah, that's a couple. It's a couple back.
It's a couple. I only had a couple. You feel me? This man talking about a couple back.
Couple bag is crazy. Who is Asian?
Hmm?
Jasper, like, please stop. Who was Asian that I'm thinking of?
Page.
Hey, look, bro. Yeah,
Dang, bro.
No one,
I
no one
got
Hey,
it. I
my
finna
got
put
it.
fault.
it
My
out
fault.
there. No one's
Hey,
finna
We're
put
good. We're
it
good.
out
We're good. We're good. I was
my fault, bro.
I
I
was just.
apologize, man.
nah, you
She
good.
cussed up
It's
right
all
now. We
good.
ain't got to talk about that. She dead. Dead.
That's it.
God, I hate her. Can't stand her. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man.
Oh my god.
there.
Holy shit.
So what ethnicity is this new?
Um, she is Caucasian.
Wow, man. Shout out. And she listening right now. Shout out to you, lady, man. Proud of you. How long y'all been dating?
Shit, like 2 months. Not long.
Oh, this was up. That's pretty new.
But yeah, it's new. Yeah.
What about you,
Yeah,
man? You got who you talking to?
No, no. I'm playing. What I was like, hey man, I gotta call y'all back, man.
All right.
Got to call y'all back. Oh, dog. Oh, dang. Hello.
Cake
I'm not in
hey.
the thing. Yeah. The phone back.
I phoned the wrong way. Come on, bro.
Oh my
Nah, bro.
gosh.
But listen, man. No, you should keep him on him too. No, we had this conversation at Dreamville because man, we was growing up, so I knew there was a group of cats. It was Tyler, shout out Tyler, man. Will, Philip. Philip ain't never speak, man. Shout out to Philip. And I thought Philip was in this podcast too, but I was like, he can't be because he doesn't talk. And I was like, no, you ain't never really. No, don't ever really be with a something sweet on his arm.
I didn't get so quiet. What was up with the silence?
Speaking
I know anybody
volume.
want to unpack that?
Well, I'll unpack it.
Somebody besides me, please.
No. That's what we was talking about.
Yeah. I think Caleb. I think that's a valid observation. They might not be on the arm, but they're in that back pocket.
Wow.
Oh my God.
And that's the thing about Noah.
Oh my God.
Hey, that was a bar.
Bro, just aired that. Bro, just aired
Let me
that.
just clarify. I don't put anybody in my back pocket. Sometimes people just jump in it, you know?
Bro's got emotion. Bro's got emotion.
I had to let
it real.
I ain't never had nobody jump in my back pocket. Now, a little phone call. You feel me?
I gotta keep it real with you.
Nah. Zion lying, bro.
I was gonna say that she jumped immediately in your back pocket.
Crazy lying. What? Crazy lying.
Oh no, brother.
I ain't gonna talk about the text, man.
Let's not get
anyway.
Let's change the conversation now. All right, I think we actually put enough time in this one for real though. we good.
Nah, I'm playing, bro.
Hey, tell the people what you're doing, what you got coming up. Don't you have a show tomorrow night? Or am I tripping?
Nah, we moved it. To,
okay.
June 1st. It's been a great memory though. That's impressive, bro. I mean, I just got dates like, yeah, y'all coming out, man. If I'm in your city, come check out the date. Just follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, that's how I am
easiest
too.
way.
Like, I can't remember nothing that's happening besides, but never mind.
Man, I'm old too. I don't know besides what.
I just started stuttering, bro. My brain stopped working for a second there. I had to just let it go, brother.
Hey, bro, that is funny. Hey, I did a show in Raleigh, right? And Noah came with Philip. Shout out to Noah.
I was there. He was there with my family. Or wait, no,
that's a different one.
Different show. I was there at that. I was at that show too.
Which is dope, and I appreciate.
The beer garden one.
Yeah,
that was
I
tough.
wasn't at that one. I wasn't there.
It's all good, man. Jasper, did you come to any of my shows?
Hey.
Yeah, man.
I haven't been yet. Hey, keyword yet, crazy. Man. I'm planning on it.
God, I don't know you for how long.
A long time, man. A long time.
You ain't never coming, huh?
Bro, I said yet. I'm gonna pop out.
There's gotta be.
There's gotta be. Make sure you catch one.
Charleston. There's gotta be comedy clubs in Charleston.
I got offered a date in Charleston. I don't know if I put in for it though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a fun city.
Oh yeah, there is. There's West End Comedy Club in Charleston. I might be out there. I gotta yeah.
I got a busy schedule, man, but I would definitely pop out if you were at Charleston.
Plug in your gram.
What do you do?
We'll tag him.
I'm in a physical therapy school.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Thank you.
That's very cool. My fault, man. Hey, the Instagram, Caleb Elliott Comedy. It's Caleb like the Bible, Elliott like Missy with 2 T's, then comedy.
Yeah, man.
Y'all follow that, man. Hey, y'all come out to the shows, man. I'm coming down to Charleston. Hey, but real quick, so are y'all trying to go for real? How long?
No, we're good.
I mean,
the episode's probably like 37 minutes right now. 38.
Zion said he said that phone blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell.
What's up? No, if we're chatting, we're chatting.
Yeah.
Now he trying to act cool. Now he trying to act cool now.
That phone buzzing in his pocket.
Nah, brother.
For real. Nah. Hey, who's that? Who's
that?
Yeah, what's that right there?
Jay Breezy.
That's Jay Breezy.
He cleared all of them, but the homie.
No, I ain't clear nobody. Man. Shout out to Breezy though.
We was at a show, bruh, and Noah was on the front row, and my ex was there. This is my way back ex. I don't even know who this is. She's dead. And she was like, "Who Noah?" Like, chill, 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 chill. She was like, "No, no, 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 no. Who is Noah? Da 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 da." And I was
Yep.
like, "Hey, proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? They be jumping. You know what I'm saying?
They be jumping.
I've never had
Oh,
anybody
man.
jump. I'll tell you that right
They be
now, man.
transferring pockets. Some might even
Yeah, I
say.
done had some people trip. No jumping, man. You know what I'm saying? None of
Little
that.
slip up, little slip up.
Yeah, man. Proud of you, man. So you're not talking to nobody right now, no? All right, man. We gonna wrap this up. Oh my god.
Oh
Very good. Yeah, we're
man.
gonna wrap it up, man. Zion, you know what I'm saying? You got stuff to do.
Oh my gosh. Nah, bro, we appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you chatting it up.
Hey, this was fun. I had a good time, man.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah, bro.
that was really good. That was a really good time. Might have to have you back.
It went by quick. Am I lying?
Nah, that's how it is, dude. Goes by so quick. You just start chatting.
Wow.
You start chatting, man, having a good time, catching up, man. It was nice. It was nice. It was cool hanging out with you. I actually did want to pick you up that second time, but you know, man, I
Oh,
was,
my fault, man.
yeah, my
Yeah,
fault.
something
I
spilled on
can't
my
help you.
outfit, so I had to wash it and dry it.
The outfit. We don't even
Definitely
want
didn't
to
wear
get
the
into
same
that.
outfit
We
twice.
don't
Definitely
even
crazy work. Definitely didn't do that.
and we
That would be
won't
wild, bro.
we won't get into the sub order either Saturday night. We won't get into that at all.
Oh yeah, that would, man. They tried to play me at the sub place, man.
What'd you order,
They
bro?
tried to play me.
Oh, everybody knew.
And I ordered a 12-inch pause, meatball pause sub, right? And they taking the names down. They taking the names down, so we know what Philip we was with some girl that Noah like or whatever. And so
I already know. You could just keep going.
Keep it rolling. She's been a close friend of all of ours for like 7 years now. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
locked in. She's one of
so
the
she one of the homies.
She's a homie. She's a
yeah,
homie.
exactly. She's a homie.
She
Exactly.
playing the long game. Actually, you know what we should talk about? This is about to be the worst thing, man. Before we go. Let's talk about like 1 to 30.
Oh,
Yeah, let's talk about that. Because
that's
I
a
didn't hear that,
good
but no, they tried to
and
explain it to me.
yeah.
Man, Jasper, your girlfriend gonna hate this. I said, what? So me and Noah was talking. I used to do this thing in high school. It's funny because Noah was a part of my life and I was a part of Noah's life. But when you're in high school and you're middle school, like I'm an adult, kind of he's a kid.
Different
Like
stages.
your
Yeah.
relationship is strange, you know. And I'll just kind of see back. And this is the first time we like hung out, you know. And then like a lot of y'all is like that, like met and blah blah blah. Like when I met y'all growing up, it's like, oh, these cats are cool. We used to do this thing when I was in high school, y'all leader, which is crazy. Of rating women.
Okay, yeah. We
Mhm.
all do
About to
that.
get crazy.
We
I
About
do
to get
remember.
that.
crazy.
Everybody does it. Yeah.
Okay, but this was designed because okay, the standard scale is a 1 to 10 system,
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
right?
I know where you're going.
So if you sizing up a girl and you're like, hey, I want to talk to her, but she's like a 7, that's too close to 10. You know, it can make you feel type of way. You like, oh, she's still too bad. Or if you go, oh, this girl is 6, she's slick ugly, like, but nobody ever go down below 6. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what? So when I was in high school, there was a system. It was 1 to 30 system. Okay, y'all stay with me.
hmm
A 1 to 10 was an ugly chick. We'll say undesirable. And 11 to 20 was an all right looking chick. 21 to 30 was a fine chick.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, stay with me. Stay with me. Say you got a 17.
Right.
That's a really pretty all right looking chick.
Yeah, it's a lot of 17s.
Say you got say you got a say you got a 22. Say you got a 22. That's a not that cute fine chick.
Mm.
Yeah. You see, I'll put myself on the scale too. I'll say I'm probably at this 18, 19.
Okay. That's
So when I say
interesting.
it's a lot of 17s, I'm right there with them. You feel me? I'm not hating. You feel me?
Man, that sounded like straight hate when you said it the first time. I ain't gonna lie. It sounded like
Yeah,
just
that's.
straight.
I know that's why I had to go back. That's why I had to go back and like you know.
Hey, but that's where you want to be in life. Let me tell y'all something. Cause I'm old. Y'all call me big bro. Some other people call you that. It's crazy. Hey, when y'all address me, man, you can call me big bro, whatever. Where you want to live in life as a gentleman, and if the lady listeners, they gonna hate this. You want to live around 18 to 21. That's a great.
I like that.
That's a
I like
great
that.
life. You want a really pretty, all right looking. Because once you start to go 25, 26, 27, it's more money, more problems, bruh. It's problem city. And I got a lot of good friends. They go straight to the junkyard. They go straight up. You know what I'm saying? 9, 10, but they love their life. They got peace.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fair.
And when you're young, when you Zion, you know what I'm saying? You gonna chase the where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Zion
No,
gonna
I'm
get that
not
off.
chasing, brother. No dates, no dating, no dates, no
Zion gonna
dating,
get
no chases.
just Zion in the Tesla. I said, why he running the Tesla? Hey, but I can't build a house. Hey, no, I'm playing. You was not doing that. But when you're young, you chase, you be like, man, I gotta get to 25, I gotta get to 26, man. But the peace in life, for real, be around the 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? And she's still bad. She still look good.
Mm.
Right.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Ain't
is
nobody
just
She
know the
hold
system but us.
and this scale is just
she
like
hold
a
it down too.
physical scale, right? Just
Well,
based
this is
off physical.
interesting. Okay, but that's I'm glad you said that too. Men know what the number is, whether we know your personality or not.
Right. I'm gonna know it immediately.
That's, we gonna know
That's a
what it
fact.
is. Like sometimes you can see a girl and know a personality. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes you can see a girl and you be like, "Oh yeah, she cute, but she got dishes in the sink, and she, I know she got a roster, this, that, the other." But other times, even though we might know somebody, like you might really know this girl for real, it don't influence the number. Like we just can do the math naturally in our head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's some rules to the system. Can I tell you the rules? This is what we did in high school. Can I tell you the rules?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hear it.
Hey, rule number one is you can't compare numbers. If you compare, it don't work. So if you go, oh well, this girl's a 17, so but this girl's a 22, but she's not
Uh,
better than this girl. You can't compare the numbers
I like that.
because it don't work. You got to do each
It's
individual.
an individual scale for each person. It's not
Exactly.
a
100%,
universal scale for
100%.
all the peeps.
If you go, she better than her, but her number's high, it don't work. You just got to do every person individual.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Rule number two, and we used to do this in high school, so we used to be like, you do not have to say a girl's number if you don't want to. Right. So say you with your boys, right? And they like, hey, what's so and so girl at Dreamville? And you like, oh no, that's the homie. I don't really wanna, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, yeah. Never know if we
Respectfully,
out for
respectfully.
our friends, 7 years friend. And then hey bro, that cat. Noah hated that. Noah hated that, boy. Hated it. And then rule number 3, most important rule, man. Most important. You never tell a girl her number.
Mm.
They get mad if it's not 30. If they don't hit that 30, you hate them. You hate them. You'll never do it, man.
Yeah, you cooked yourself with if they don't give you that 30. That 30
100%.
for
I done
30.
had girls tell me my number. I like to hear my number. Sometimes you can tell a girl really feeling you because her number be just tripping. She be crazy. You be like, okay, yeah, you tripping. But men are better. Men are better at being like, oh, this is what I look like. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
it's really not a security thing for us like that. But women, I mean, and I'm talking reckless right now because I'm with the homies. Don't tell them. Do not tell them. If they know the system, don't tell them.
So you think it's cool to just lie though, or not? Just say nothing. But I don't want to tell you, shorty. Or just be like, you're 30. You know,
Just say, I cannot tell you. I mean, you can get a
it's a
lie off,
rule.
yeah.
It's a rule. It's a rule.
It depends. Yeah. It depends. I ain't never really, but they gonna know you lying.
The calculations don't work like that. You can say that. It just don't work like
Yeah.
that.
I gotta go.
Can't
Hey,
compute.
I can't tell you. I want to tell you for real, but I can't.
There you go. That's the one. That's the
Like, it's the
one.
rules.
I want to tell you, but I really can't. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. If it was up to me, I'd tell you.
It's not your choice.
Yeah, man. So hey, man, y'all take that knowledge, y'all take that wisdom, man, and y'all have an afternoon. You
There
know what
we
I'm saying?
go.
Go have an evening. Get your homies, man. Y'all get on a park bench. Just have a great time, man.
It was
That's
fun
all
this
men
week.
need.
It was fun this
It's just
weekend.
crazy, right? It was fun, man. Just a fun thing, man. That's all men are simple creatures, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man. Proud of y'all fellas, man. Jasper, you
Moving
stay with
up.
that girl. How you meet her, Jasper?
She's in my class.
Oh, that's what got her crazy reads, bro. Right. What you say to her?
Um, I don't know. I really had to say much. We just kind of started talking.
Damn, we was all just throwing motion around tonight, I guess.
Hey, that's my fault, bro. I need some of it, bro. I ain't got it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey man, hop in the whirlpool,
I talk
man.
too much, man. I talk too much. Girls hate
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, they do. Honestly, they start to get a
Sometimes-
little annoyed. They start to get a little annoyed.
that. They hate a cat that talk too much.
Mhm.
I told
That's
Noah and
actually
Philip that
crazy.
this weekend. Like, I'm funny, right? But I'm a funny that woman can't stand.
Right. I feel like
You know what I'm saying?
when you talk, the more you talk, the more it ruins their idea that they have of you.
That is
You
facts.
feel me? So the less you could just be like, just keep very small. Let me just take this.
Mhm.
Just answer the questions and let them keep that little idea. All right, let me not even start on a podcast like that. But you see where I'm coming from, though. You see where I'm coming from, though. You see how lock it in.
Oh man, that was awesome. We're gonna have you back for sure. That was
Yeah,
a
man.
blast.
Let's run it back
We
tomorrow,
can
man. I'll
close.
come back tomorrow.
Nah, bro, we appreciate you for real.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
All the people
Man,
follow
thank
the
y'all for
boy.
having me, man. Hey, Jasper, when I come to Charleston, we gonna hang out, man.
I'm down, bro. I got some spots for you.
Jasper needs a
Yeah,
little
me-
refresh, and he needs that good energy. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Y'all got a lot of it's a lot of money down there.
Indeed.
Where you at? You in the closet, Jasper?
Yeah. That's about all I can afford right now.
Hey, nah, man, we gonna wrap it up. We gonna wrap it up real quick. We appreciate everybody watching. First episode back, a brand new season. We'll see you guys very soon. Peace.
Hey, man. Shout out.